Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. In the last episode, we got our mission, got our companion Ezlo right here. If you have any hopes of reforging the Sacred Blade, do as the Elder says. Go find the Earth Helmet. Yep, that's Ezlo. And we got her in the Deepwood Shrine to start our first dungeon. Yes, this game doesn't waste any time. I love that. The first dungeon is presented to you within a half hour. And game gives you a ton of hearts for no reason. Anyway, Deepwood Shrine, it's a rather basic dungeon, as you'd expect from a first dungeon. And yeah, we got these slug enemies, which move very slowly and are barely a threat at all. So we step on the... Oh, my bad. We step on these 4 switches, and we get a chest. And with a small key, and if I'm... Yep, there's a door right there. There's a locked door here. See if you can find a key to open it. I already did that. Open sesame. Okay. Got a slug. It's now dead. Another slug. Shut up. And I fell in the water. Shut up about that, too. Do you see that lever? I think you should be able to pull it. Just stand in front of it and press R to grab it, then press pull. The D had to pull. And that, yeah, we pull the lever and bridge up. We got bridge. And then we pull on this mushroom. And slingshot! I love that. I love the slingshot mushroom. It's just really cool. And makes for some pretty cool puzzle solving in this dungeon. Anyway, we're moving on. And oh, these guys. These guys are interestingly called Puffstool, which is also the name of a Pikmin enemy. Look at the size of that barrel. Oh right, that's silly of me. It's not big, we're just small. Yep. Okay, we burned that. So, yeah, we just gotta find Rhines on the other side to also burn, so we can get this barrel moving. Yeah, we can't hurt Puffstools as we are now. Okay, so we come up here. We need to press both these buttons at the same time, so we push the statue onto one, hit the other, and voila! And now the barrel is freed. Oh. Okay, that was weird. I clipped through it and then got hurt. Anyway, let's... Wait, be careful about that. The barrel just moved. Let's do a barrel roll! That joke was freaking inevitable, wasn't it? Okay, so we'll head out this way. Because I think this is the way we're supposed to go. Okay. Okay, can't do anything about this yet, but we'll remember it for later. Okay, these guys, they'll dash at you after you hit them. Kind of interesting. Okay. Notice how that one's marked in 2 different places. There's nothing here, and that's what this is for. So you can avoid getting yourself boned. There's something over there. Okay, yeah, let's go. Yeah, you're supposed to hold R and release the D-pad, not the other way around. Okay, so let's see what's over here. Got some slugs, got a fly. It's amazing how simple things that you could take out no problem are suddenly huge threats. And you're searching for something to hold down the switch. Well, we have a pot right here. Let's try using this. Dang fly. Quit bugging me. Puns. Anyway, we now have a bridge. Let's move on. Okay, a bit of an intricate puzzle here. Once you take a hold of something, yeah, you can use R. I already knew this. So, we push this here. And then pull this here, and get the chest for a key! Yeah. Puzzle solving in this game is actually really, really cool, and later dungeons can get pretty ridiculous. I mean, this one is exclusively small, but later dungeons are going to take advantage of being both big and small to solve really cool puzzles, and that's something I really, really like about this game. It uses the whole mechanic of growing and shrinking to such a great degree. I love it. I don't know what happened there. I looked away for a sec to check my recording. So yeah, my bad. Yeah, distance! And we got a big chest here. And it contains... the map! Yeah, so we're here, and yeah, we can look at the whole map now and see where we've been and where we haven't been. Pretty cool! And voice crack. Pretty cool! Okay, now I've got the map, I say we head out of here. Let's head back to the barrel and head a different way. Nope. Oh, okay, that was very strange. You saw that, right? I went to the right and then exited for some reason. Okay, we head in. Okay, so we're just gonna roll it this way. This might take a sec. I have to do a barrel roll! Okay, got out. Okay, so we got a couple options. We can head up. Let's head up first. Let's not, actually, because I want to be able to get back here. So let's see where this mushroom can take us. Okay, switch right here. Extends the bridge, so we can use this. And woo! Man, I got some distance on that one. Okay, so yeah. This dungeon, like I said, pretty basic, but then again, that's what first dungeons that aren't in Majora's Mask tend to do. I mean, Majora's Mask had the right to make their first dungeon a bit more complex because, well, there were only 4 in the game. Nevertheless, we got ourselves a fairly interesting puzzle right here. This might stump a newbie. I know it did. I was stumped on this for a little bit my first time, but it's actually it actually makes a lot of sense when you get down to it. So yeah, you need to pull. Yes, but you gotta remember to pull the statue one more because you need to push this statue to get on the switch, and then you need a way out. So yeah, fairly simple puzzle. And we got a bit of a mid-boss right here, I suppose. Though it's not much of a challenge. These things are a joke. Pay no attention to the fact that I got hit by one. And yeah, that's a 6 key. Yeah, you saw me trying to grab something that shows I was trying to roll, but I can't do that at standstill. And we're back here. Good thing I went there first. Okay, so now let's head this way. Yeah, my rule of thumb with dungeons like this is if you can't return back to the area you just were, save it for later. That way you can save yourself a lot of annoying backtracking. Okay, we can head down one floor or head to the room to the left. I kind of want to head to the room to the left. Money! Okay. Ooh, piece of heart. Oh yeah, I remember what you need to do for... Oh, dang, puff stools. Where does this take us? Okay, back where we started. Move this so we have easy access. Okay. Oh, that's right! You can kill puff stools by throwing pots at them! Okay, now let's use the key we found on this here door, because that's what keys are meant to do. And we have our actual mini-boss. I actually don't know what this thing is called. Is this Boldorm, actually? Might be. I'm just gonna check my sources and see what this thing is actually called. Yeah, but this thing, it's not too difficult. The webs on the sides are definitely your biggest threat because they bounce you all around it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, but the idea is just smack it in the face and then smack its tail a bunch. Not that difficult. But now I need some help desperately. Got the gust jar! Hold the button to draw things in and release it to fire them out. Press A or B in the buttons. Okay, so now we have a new item. We'll replace the shield with it. And yeah, this is our gust jar. All in all, it's a pretty cool weapon. It actually has multiple practical uses. But for now, let's use it to get out of here. I can suck at that to make a doorway out, and suck this up and get this doorway out. I want to see... Oh, piece of a heart! And as you know, grabbing a piece of heart will fully heal you. Okay, so yeah, that piece of heart on the ledge up there, you're going to want to remember that for later. Okay, chest right there, chest right there. And yeah, you can suck up the spores all around. Okay, let's see. 10 mysterious shells, those will come into play later. 10 more mysterious shells, again, those will come into play later. Okay, another switch. Notice that blue pad. Oh, and also these would be puff stools. So you suck on them with your gust jar, suck up their spores, and they're magically vulnerable. I don't know how that works, but maybe their spores have some kind of defense on them. I don't know. Regardless, let's see. We've explored everything on this floor, so I say we move on. We'll come back for that later, don't worry. Okay, another switch. And 20 mysterious shells. That makes 40 in total. Regardless, anyways, nevertheless, what other synonym you can come up with for those words? Let's move on. Ah, we have a big chest and a fly to deal with. And we just push this pot onto the switch and make a chest over there, but first things first. That's a puzzler. like not much more you can do here. Let's press on. Let's work on this from another angle later on. Yep, but first things first, let's grab this. You get the compass! And now we can see where chests are. So yeah, we're gonna come back here a bit later. Wait. I wanna check something. Okay, no I can't. Oh hey! Oh hey, my lucky day. I like finding a blue rupee and grass or pie. It just tells me I'm lucky. Okay, so now that we have the gust jar, we can explore a lot more of this place. And that's not the way I want to go. I'm gonna head through here and then head to the doorway to at the bottom of the room. Die, Puffstool! Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was mentioning that Puffstool is the name of a Pikmin enemy. It's unclear whether or not that was an intentional reference or because the Japanese names are actually different. No one really knows what the point of naming the Puffstool is. But anyway, we can suck up this spider web and drop down. And remember I said that the gust jar is a lot practical. Unless we find a way to travel by water, we're not going much further. Yeah, gust jar has a lot of practical uses. For one, it could be used with these lily pads, and you can push them around. It's actually really, really cool. A bit annoying how you have to constantly press whatever button's assigned to keep blowing out air, but it's a really cool idea nonetheless. I really like it. Oh, unless that happens, but thankfully you are teleported back to your pad, and there's nothing over there, so let's head this way. Okay, got a chest over there. No, not chest, a switch. Just, I assumed there would be a chest there. Hey, can I get a heart? No. Okay, so idea with this one, pick up a pot, break it, and then push another pot onto this switch, and that opens the way. Let's see if any of these other pots have anything in them. I'm addicted to pot if you can't tell. Yeah, you can facepalm all you want. I don't really care. I can tell if you're facepalming right now. How can I tell? I just can. Okay, this room should look a bit familiar. And we can use this lily pad to make ourselves a little bridge. And we get the small key. Fantastic. Okay, where can we go? Okay, we're gonna backtrack a bit, back to where we just were, because I feel like that's where the key goes, because looking here, there's only one other chest, but I want to see what's over there, because I feel like I got nothing to lose. So, yeah. Exciting, isn't it? Yeah, maybe it's a bit repetitive having to do this over and over, but what can you do? And we got slugs following us from the ceiling for some reason. And yep, key goes in the R. And we got ourselves a mushroom, and I see a big chest. Since we already found the map and the compass, there's only one thing left in those chests. And also something really cool, you use the gust jar to bring the mushroom to you, and slingshot! You see what I mean about the gust jar? It's put to use in really creative ways, like things you wouldn't expect from something that can just suck things. Ah, the innuendos that are going into this series. And it's only the second episode. The boss key! And this makes a red pad that takes us back to the entrance. And this blue patch will look familiar. Piece of heart! Okay, I gotta check something. Yeah, the room south of here has a chest we haven't gotten yet. Yeah, it should appear right there. There should be a switch. Yep, right there. And 100... no, 100 shells. 10 shells. I wish there were 100. Because I'm just that greedy. Oh, boy. There's so much wrong with me. At least I own up to it. Do a barrel roll! I had to get that out of my system one last time. Anyways, now that we have the big key and everything else done, I say we head back to the entrance to the dungeon. Thankfully, we can use this mushroom and help us do just that. Aren't the game developers great? They didn't force me to backtrack all the way to where the red pad is. They let me take the ideal path and just get back here. Awesome. Okay, let's go up a staircase and find ourselves a chest. And get 20 rupees. Nice. Okay, so let's go in the other chest. Other set of stairs. Clearly can't talk today. It's been a while since I've done an LP. As you can no doubt tell. Okay, so we use the Gust Jar, bring the mushroom to us, and then fling across. And then we use the Gust Jar again, bring the mushroom to us, and fling across. And then, let's open the door. But then suddenly, outside the dungeon, it's a choo-choo! What is it doing? It's jumping onto the shrine! It's sinking in. What could this mean? It means we have our first boss fight. After that really long intro sequence, this is the big green choo-choo, even though it's not really big, we're just small. And yeah, this thing is... how do I put this? This thing's a joke! No ifs, ands, or buts, this thing is a joke. Don't mind that I got hit, but this thing is just stupid easy. You just use the Gust Jar at its foot, I guess. Suck up the particles on its foot, and wait for it to fall over, and then just slash at it a bunch. And yeah, aside from just trying to touch you, this thing doesn't have any attacks to speak of. If you die to this boss, I don't know what to say. You're clearly doing something wrong. Okay, yeah, you can hop around, but that's just... it's really easy to dodge this thing. He says as he gets hit. Again. Admittedly, I'm getting kind of greedy with trying to use the Gust Jar, but this thing is a joke regardless. And they give you 4 hearts at the edge of the battlefield. Not like you need more than 2 of them. And yeah! Hey, joke of a boss! Goes all googly-eyed as it goes down. And with that, we now have the Earth Element. The Earth Element! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Oh yeah! You got the Earth Element. The power of Earth is the source of all living things. The Earth Element is the embodiment of that power. And a heart container, as per usual from a boss fight. And this green pad will take us right out. Ah, we've got the Earth Element. We must go tell the Elder. Yep, let's go tell the Elder. And also that heart piece right there that you're probably losing your minds over me not getting. Don't worry, I'll make sure to grab that. Let's just go see the Elder first and foremost. Oh, so you found the Earth Element? You are blessed with much courage and strength for one so young. If conviction holds strong, head to Mount Krenel. There you will find a man named Malari. Among all the Minish, there is no one more able to repair your sword. If you ask him, I'm certain he will reforge a broken Picori blade. I shall send word to him in advance. Travel safely. You are brave, but there are many evils now in the world. I really like the Minish Elder's design. He stands out, and I like it. And you open the curtain to leave the door here. Let's take you out of the forest quickly. Great, Elder. We are in your debt. Help from Mount Krenel at once. But first things first, I'm gonna go grab that heart piece, so I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Okay, after making yourself big, you come through here. I could have grabbed it before I went to get Eslo, but I was distracted by wanting to save Eslo. And yeah, pretty easy heart piece, so we have 3 of them now. Just a heads up, there were only 2 in the Deepwood Shrine, so I don't think you could have gotten another heart container before the first boss, unlike in Majora's Mask, where you can get like 6 before the first boss. Well, I mean, that's 6 heart... no, you can get, like, you can have like 6 full hearts for a heart container. What am I talking about Majora's Mask for? Anyways, I'm playing Minish Cap, not Majora's Mask. I should be talking about Minish Cap and how cool it is that you can become tiny, like so freaking tiny. And that's something right now things to say because, yeah. But anyway, Now let's just go back to the Elder's house and leave out the curtain to get back to Hyrule Town. Because Mount Crenel... I don't know why he's doing that. Because he told us to head to Mount Crenel, and that's to the northeast, and that's where the fire element is. Yep, the fire element is at a volcano. How fitting. Okay. And first things first, let's go into this house. Green clothes and mystical hat? Sir, would you by chance be Arrow, the one who found the earth element? Surely you are. I've heard so many tales about you. I am Ballard, researcher of antiquities. I am also, well, a bit of an inventor. You know, you won't be able to get back to town due to all the debris. Here, I have something that might come in handy. Bombs! It has 10 bombs in it. Get a bomb back with 10 bombs. Awesome! Yeah, don't forget to grab that, but thankfully it's pretty hard to miss. So we now have bombs. Older the sacred powers, we're going to the power of wind. Oh, it blew up! Hey kid, look where some marker used to be. Some strange symbol on the ground. What will that must be? I don't know the foggiest idea, to be honest. Yeah, remember that crest for later. It'll be important. Okay, we're gonna remember this area for later because we can't do much here. And let's just blow up away. We set a bomb, give it a few seconds, and kablooey! And we're at the Eastern Hills again. Let's take this mushroom and see what's across the gap. Unless you're like me and botch it entirely. Okay. We got another Minish house. We got something over here. And by the way, two things. One, stuff like grass will respawn if you go Minish. And two, you can't go through tall grass as Minish. Look at this Kinstone piece. Oh, Kinstone? I'm telling you what. Okay, yeah. We're gonna learn... That's something we're gonna learn about in a little while. Once we get back to Hyrule Town, you'll see what he means. And a mysterious shell. Okay. And we have a bombable wall. Oh, I really gotta stop doing that. "20 mysterious shells. 73 rupees. I'm doing really good in the way of money. Oh. I don't know what those things are called either, but eh. Over here, we got a pea hat. Gush jar is the way to beat them. Similar to Puffstools, you stun them, and then you hit them. You can also pick one up and throw it at another, but eh. Oh, blue rupee. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't disguise as something that little green clad boys like to slash at. Maybe then you'll live longer. Okay, regardless, let's move on. Yeah, this area should look familiar. Oh, by the way, if at least two of those live, they'll each spawn a tower, so keep that in mind. Now we're back to South Hyrule Field, so what do you say we head back to the town? Because it's, well, right here. Chop at this, and looky here, we're back at Hyrule Castle Town. Oh man, this music. Come one, come all. See my kinstone pieces you can collect. You never know what fusing kinstones will do, but sure to be good. Come on, get your free kinstone back for holding your kinstone pieces. Don't miss out on this incredible, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Yes, you're here for a free kinstone bag, aren't you? That's right, maybe you didn't hear me, but they're free for all kids right now. If you got a kinstone bag, you now carry kinstone pieces with you. Let's start to view its contents on the quest status screen. Fitting two kinstones to... they're all kinstone fusion. If you get two pieces to fit perfectly, great happiness will come your way. Put a kinstone piece in your kinstone bag, you give it a try. Okay, when you see look in their eyes, that's when you press L. Use D-pad to choose a kinstone piece, and press A to try fusing it. Did you catch all that? Yes, I did. Then stand in front of me and press L. Okay, this will bring up this, and yeah, you can just fuse kinstones. And once you fuse two kinstones, this will happen. Well, a lot of things can happen. Something like this can happen. It'll open a path, or it can open a cave. And whatever happens, you're bound to get something good out of it, so use kinstones whenever you can. As you saw, he had a heart up floating above him. That means that over there is a heart piece. A perfect fit. That means we're both due for a little happiness. See ya! yeah, so before we end the episode, why don't we go over there and get that? It's just south of here. But anyway, kinstones come in 3 different varieties. There's green, which is common, blue, which is uncommon, and red, which is rare. And we got 5 bombs. Wait. Anyway, the rare kinstones tend to give better stuff, whereas more common ones give stuff like groupies or other kinstone pieces. You can combine the kinstones a few different ways. You could slash at grass and hope to get lucky. You could beat an enemy and hope to get lucky. You can occasionally find them in treasure chests. Really, kinstones are far from scarce in this game. Anyways, we come over here. And right here. And that's our 4th piece of hearts, so we now have 5 hearts. Okay, I want to see if I can get lucky before I end the episode. Come on. Mysterious shell, not what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm just gonna slash around here for just a smidge longer. Another mysterious shell. Come on, there's gotta be at least 1. Oh, another one of these. Yep, yep. Again, remember that for later. Come on, there's gotta be at least 1 around here. Guess not. I tried. Oh, bombs. Yeah, that kinstones, don't pass up your opportunity to fuse them if you have one. So try and find as many as you can. But anyway, now that we got the Earth Element, 5 hearts, and we're back in Hyrule Town, I'd say it's a pretty good place to stop the episode. Next time on Let's Play Minish Cap, we're gonna explore around Hyrule Town and see what we can find. See you guys next time. Take care.